And we welcome you inside the Pentland Sports Complex at Macon Middle School to the softball field, getting you set for 3A softball playoff action in the second round. It is the North Davidson Lady Black Knights and the Franklin Lady Panthers getting ready to do battle on a sun-splashed afternoon here at Macon Middle School's softball field. I'm George Young alongside of our FPSN crew tonight. Down one crew member and Philip Angel, who has been attending his sister's graduation from UNC Charlotte this afternoon. Former state champion Lady Panther and Hannah Angel in the 400-meter relay. She graduated this afternoon. Wish her the best of luck and all of his family as well. But we are ready to go. Joshua Chastain, Spencer, we're going to bring you tonight's softball game. It is between two teams that are really good. The North Davidson Lady Black Knights are 18-6, and the Lady Panthers are 18-5 after a victory on Tuesday night over the Irwin Warriors. We'll go through the starting lineups as we go along, as we're going to get started right at 6 o'clock, which is surprising, but I like it. Susanna Cabe in the circle for the Lady Panthers. She delivers the first pitch to Summer Sheik, who is the leadoff batter for the North Davidson Lady Knights, center fielder. That one is in a little bit high for ball one. We are underway in the second round. The second offering to Sheik is going to sail high. Ball two. Sheik, a left-handed batting center fielder, leadoff batter. As you see a lot on really good teams in softball, the leadoff batter a lot of times is the slab bunter. Bats in the left-handed batter's box as that one catches the corner. North Davidson won on Tuesday night in the first round over AC Reynolds, 10-0. Allen misses. Runs the count to 3 balls and a strike. Around the infield for the Lady Panthers, mentioned Susanna Cabe is in the circle. It's Julie Edelheit behind the plate, catching tonight. Malia Mason at first, Josie Dehart at second. Swung on and missed, runs it full, 3-2. Short, Ashlyn McConnell, Layla Malloy over at third. In the outfield for the Lady Panthers, it's Michaela Pendergrass in left, Kendall Rummins in center, and Anna Stiles is over in right field. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Summer Sheik. Abigail Brown on deck. Slow roller, going to be a perfect bunt/hit. Nobody had a chance to get that one. And the leadoff runner is on for the North Davidson Knights. That'll bring Abigail Brown to the plate. One thing we don't have to worry about this afternoon is rain. As the runner takes off, throw down, close play, but she is safe. So the wheels are turning early on for the North Davidson Lady Knights. A storied softball program. These two teams did battle in 2019 in the 4th round. That was the night that Coach Bobby Bishop, in his first season, that one is sent back foul to take the count to 0-1 on Abigail Brown. Kelly Rogers was the pitcher in the circle. Franklin ended up defeating North Davidson to advance to the regional championship series for the second consecutive year. Ended up losing in 2019 in 3 games to West Stanley, the eventual state champion that year. 0-1, popped foul, and the whole 0-2 is Abigail Brown. The 0-2 misses. Ball, 2 strikes to Brown. Heidi Barker on deck, the catcher for North Davidson. Below. Runs a count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. North Davidson out of the Mid-Piedmont 3A Conference. Lexington, North Carolina. 3.5 hours in a vehicle, probably pushing 4 in a bus from where we are tonight. 3-2. That's a walk. Abigail Brown heads down to first. That's going to bring Heidi Barker to the plate. In the air, center field, pretty well hit. Kendall Rummins at the wall, going to make the play. Runner's going to tag up and head down to second and third. So 1 gone. That'll bring to the plate Brighton Zimmerman. Zimmerman, the cleanup hitter, with runners at second and third. And 1 out now for the Lady Black Knights, dressed in their black uniforms tonight. All right, we've got, I believe, time going to be called. They are going to ask for a ruling at first to see if she left early. There's some discussion here. And now we'll get back to action. Susanna Cabe gets ready to deal the first offering. Popped foul towards the dugout on the right side of your screen. 0-1 the count to cleanup hitter for the Lady Knights, and Brighton Zimmerman, third baseman. Caitlin Sears on deck. Riley Barker, the pitcher, bats 6th. Valerie Juarez bats 7th. Kerrigan Edmonds bats 8th. And Hazley Dorton bats 9th. As the off speed is inside, Adelheid able to keep it in front of her. And it'll even the count up at a ball and a strike. Pretty well hit left field. Pendergrass, though, going to camp under it. Runners are going to tag, throw to third. She's safe. Run comes home to score. So the North Davidson Lady Black Knights manufacture a run. Only 1 hit in the inning, but a couple of sac flies moved the batters over. That's going to bring to the plate Caitlin Sears. Sheik comes home to score. Runner at third and 2 out. That'll bring to the plate Caitlin Sears, and the first offering to Sears is a little bit low for ball 1. North Davidson finished second in the Mid-States Conference. That one's going to hit and kick to the wall. That'll plate another run. That's a double for Caitlin Sears. And it's 2-0 North Davidson as they have jumped over on top of Susanna Cabe with some hard hit balls. Only 2 hits in the inning and had a walk in there. And what they always say, walks will kill you. And that one came home to bite the Panthers. Plated a run now, 2-0 North Davidson. 2 gone. Runner at second. And Riley Barker now at the plate. Caitlin Sears over at second. The pitcher. Takes it a little bit inside. I thought it may have clipped her, but evidently not. I can't see much of anything from my angle. Looking through a plexiglass that has seen better days. I can only see kind of shadows down there with the sun gleaming off this plexiglass in the booth. The 0-1 fouled back quickly in the hole. 0-2 is Riley Barker. North Davidson has jumped on top of the Panthers early on here. Sent in the air, left field. Off the top of the wall. That is a fair ball. Back-to-back doubles. Gonna plate another run. And it's 3-0 North Davidson.
Up next, number 4, Valerie Flores.
Going to bring Valerie Juarez to the plate. We're going to get a pinch runner in, courtesy runner in for the pitcher.
Coming in as the pinch runner, number 1, Delaney Stillwell.
It's going to be Delaney Stillwell that'll be running over at second base for the pitcher, Riley Barker. She's going to have a little comfortable cushion as she takes the field into the circle. And Barker up 3-0. And looking for more are the North Davidson Lady Black Knights. That one sails well out of the zone. 4-1. It was 2 years ago in the second round here at Macon Middle School where the Lady Panthers were shelled in the first couple of innings. Went down 10-0 to West Henderson. That one catches the corner. Ended up losing that game, a game that was delayed because of rain. And this one is very ominous, very similar to 2 years ago. The 1-1 offering. Pop foul. And the whole ball, 2 strikes now is Valerie Juarez. Cade toes the rubber. 1-2. Sent towards Layla Malloy at third. Off the glove of Malia Mason. Another run comes home to score. And it's 4-0 North Davidson. That'll be an error on the Panthers, allowing the pinch runner, Stillwell, to come home to score. My, oh my. That'll bring Kerrigan Edwards to the plate. Runner at first now, and 2 out for the North Davidson Lady Knights. Edwards will take a strike. Runner takes off, goes into center field with the throw, but she'll stay put. Will Juarez down at second. Swung on and missed. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Kerrigan Edmonds, the 8th batter in the order, as North Davidson has teed off on the Lady Panthers. 3 hits in the inning, a couple of doubles. That one is swung on and missed, and that'll retire the side. But not before 4 runs come across for the North Davidson Lady Knights, and it's 4-0 as we head to the home half of the first. Stay with us. welcome back. We head to the home half of the first inning with the Lady Panthers trailing 4-0 to the North Davidson Lady Black Knights. The pitch goes down to second, and it's Riley Barker who will be in the circle for North Davidson. She is going to face the Panther battery that'll include Susanna Cave that'll lead it off. It's Kendall Rummins and Ashlyn McConnell to bat this inning. 1, 2, and 3 in the Bobby Bishop order. Cave sends that one to the backstop. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Evens it up at a ball and the strike. Around the infield for the Lady Black Knights of North Davidson, it is Brighton Zimmerman down at third, Abigail Brown at short, Valerie Juarez at second, and Caitlin Sears at first. In the outfield, it's Kerrigan Edmonds in left, Summer Sheik in center, and Paisley Dorton over in right. Barker deals, swung on and missed. Takes the count to a ball and 2 strikes to Susanna Cave. Rounding out the lineup for Coach Bobby Bishop, Dehart in the cleanup spot. She'll bat 4th. Layla Malloy bats 5th. Michaela Pendergrass bats 6th. Malia Mason bats 7th. Julie Edelheit bats 8th. And Anna Stiles will bat 9th. 1-2 pitch. Foul back over our heads. Ball, 2 strikes. The count remains to Susanna Cave. Coming into tonight's contest, Susanna Cave only 5 strikeouts away from breaking the record of 180 strikeouts in a season for Franklin High School Lady Panther softball. 1-2. Runs the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Second round of the state playoffs. Glad that you're with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. I'm George Young along with our crew tonight. Joshua Chastain, Spencer. Down 1 crew member tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, going to be fielded by Barker, the pitcher, and over to first in time for out number 1. So Cave is retired. 1-3, and that'll bring Kendall Rummins to the plate, the center fielder. If you just joined us, North Davidson able to plate 4 runs in the top of this inning. Jumped on Susanna Cave. 2 doubles in that inning. I want to send foul down the right field line. 0-1 on Kendall Rummins. The 0-1. Look out. One ball, 1 strike to Kendall Rummins. Barker deals, swung on and fouled off. Ball, 2 strikes now to Kendall Rummins. Riley Barker takes her time in the circle. Like pitcher we saw on Tuesday night, Irwin, worked very quickly. 1-2. Held off of that one. That was a tough one to not swing at. He was it up 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a warm afternoon here in Macon County. Pushing 80. But we're just happy that all those storms we saw last night, some hail in the region, went away. 2-2, sent foul left side. There were some nasty storms around yesterday. Some lightning late last night, rolled through, and some heavy rain. Field looks pretty good. We got a heavy dose of some rain last night, but drying pretty quickly today with the wind and the bright sunshine. We came out early this morning, set up some of our equipment. There's no puddles out here. 2-2. Just missed. Runs it full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. So Kendall Rumman's able to work a walk. And she'll head down to first. That's going to bring to the plate Ashlyn McConnell. She was honored before tonight's ball game. We didn't catch that in the pregame. But she was honored for setting the doubles mark in a season. Broke Taylor Ensley's record. It happened in the game on Tuesday. Had a couple of doubles in that ball game. Catches the zone for strike 1. Fans behind home plate thought that was not the correct call. The 0-1. Pop back foul over our heads. 0-2 quickly on Ashlyn McConnell. McConnell has committed to North Georgia College, State University. He'll play softball there. Kendall Rumman's at first. She's heading to Appalachian State. Barker deals the 0-2. In the air, going to fall for a base hit in right field. So 2 on with 1 out as the relay comes in, gets away briefly. The first hit off of Riley Barker, a walk and a hit, brings the cleanup hitter, Josie Dehart, to the plate. Dehart swings and misses. Oh, 0-1 to count. But Josie Dehart, Layla Malloy on deck. 2 on with 1 out for the Lady Panthers, trailing 4-0. Already the bottom of the first inning. Backs her off the plate. Doesn't get the call. A ball and a strike now to Josie Dehart. Winner of this game will play the winner of Oak Grove Pisgah. And game is happening in Winston-Salem tonight. Oak Grove High School is hosting that one. 1-1. Off speed, got her way out in front, almost fell down. If Oak Grove defeats Pisgah, whoever wins this one travels to Oak Grove. If Pisgah is able to upset Oak Grove, then whoever wins this one will host in the 3rd round on Tuesday, the 13th. 1-2. Soft on the infield. Is it caught? Double play. Caught by the shortstop, Abigail Brown. And she will head to the bag at second to retire the side. The Panthers threaten, but the double play kills the rally. We head to the second, and it's 4-0 North Davidson.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Wanting to improve your overall health, functionality, performance, athleticism, or enhance your skills? Let us help you step up your game in your fitness journey by providing you with a personalized workout plan, specialized training, nutrition guidance, and even mentorship opportunities. At Get Right, Stay Right, we offer an unpretentious and results-oriented community that's invested in your goals and success. Located in Franklin, North Carolina, and open for private and group training, Get Right, Stay Right is comprised of 4,000 square feet offering a fully equipped state-of-the-art weight room, the highest quality half basketball court, 30 yards of training turf, as well as recovery facilities including sauna, ice bath, and Normatec legs and hips. We offer classes ranging from functional weight training for adults only to homeschool PE, athletic speed and strength training for any sport and basketball skills. Get Right, Stay Right is your newest sports and fitness facility serving Franklin and Western North Carolina. Visit our website to learn more and sign up now. Classes have limited space.
We're underway as the first pitch is sent to Josie Dehart, and then she sends it by the bag at first. Another error for the Panthers. That is the second error, and we're just in the second inning. That'll allow Kerrigan, check that, Paisley Dorton to reach. E4. It's going to bring the top of the order to the plate. Summers Sheik at the plate. She singled her only time up, and that was to lead off the ball game. It was a perfect slap bunt, basically. She's going to try to bunt it again. That one's going to head back to the screen. 0-1 the count, and able to leg it out as it just died down that third base line. A runner at first after the error, allowing Paisley Dorton to reach. And the Lady Panthers are not helping themselves in this game. The 0-1 catches the corner. 0-2 the count on Paisley Dorton. Abigail Brown on deck. Heidi Barker possibly will bat this inning as we're at the top of the order for North Davidson. 1-2. Did she swing at it? Yes, she did. One gone. That'll bring Abigail Brown to the plate.
Shortstop, number 8, Abigail Brown.
That is the 177th, I believe, strikeout for Susanna Cabe, if my tabulations are correct, in her career. That is sent by the left fielder. Good gracious. Going to hit the wall. Pendergrass chases it down. That one was belted into left. Another hit. Fourth hit off of Susanna Cabe. And heading down to second after the single is Abigail Brown. That'll bring Heidi Barker to the plate. So runners at second and third now with one out, and Heidi Barker at the plate. And the North Davidson Lady Knights threatening once again to add on to their 4-0 lead. That one misses. Long trip for North Davidson. 3.5 hours or so from Lexington, North Carolina, but you would not see any effects of that if you're watching them on your screen tonight, as they are coming out guns a-blazing. The 1-0 catches the corner. 1 ball, a 1 strike to Heidi Barker. An impressive first couple of innings for the Lady Black Knights. 1-1 in the air. Center field should be deep enough to score the run. Rummins does secure it. They'll fire it over to third, and that will play to run. Another sac fly. They do keep the runner at second, but it's now 5-0. 2 gone. Brings Brighton Zimmerman to the plate, the cleanup hitter. She fly to right, her only time up at the plate. 2 gone. Run has come home to score for the North Davidson Lady Knights. A little bit outside for ball 1. If you were watching this game, you would think that it was the Lady Panthers that had to travel for almost 4 hours. As that one misses. Two-0. Towards McConnell at short. Fires to first. Dug out by Malia Mason for out number 3. That's going to put a lid on the top of the second inning, but another run comes home, and it's now 5-0 North Davidson as we head to the home half of the second. Stay with us.
My name is Kendall Rummins. I'm a junior at Franklin High School, and I've been selected as the April Athlete of the Month.
In the air, pretty well hit, left field, out of here.
I chose to commit to App State mostly just because of the environment, and I really love the town. It feels super homey, and I don't like big cities. I like Franklin, and it felt a lot like that, and the coaches are really awesome there, and I just think it would be a perfect place for me. My at-bat against East, where I broke the record, I wasn't really expecting a pitch specifically. I was just kind of looking for something close to the zone that I could hopefully hit to center field, and that's what I tried to do when I saw the pitch. Going into next year, I just really want to keep getting better, and I just want to keep on getting my numbers up even higher than this year. I don't want to try to do too much with the home runs. I just want to have a good at-bats and a good batting average.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home.
Number 4, Layla Malloy.
Welcome back as we head to the home half of the second inning. Panthers have some work to do, trailing 5-0. They'll send to the plate 5, 6, and 7 in the Bobby Bishop order. It's Layla Malloy to lead it off. Kayla Pendergrass and Malia Mason slated to bat here in the second inning. Riley Barker remains in the circle. That one is sent up the middle, going to be stopped by Brown, the shortstop. Fires to first in time. What a play by the shortstop, Abigail Brown, to rob a hit from Layla Malloy. That'll bring Michaela Pendergrass to the plate. Pendergrass, the left fielder. He just joined us. 4 runs in the first for North Davidson, a run in the top half of this inning on 4 hits. That was sent foul. 0-1 the count. Panthers able to get a hit in the bottom of the first inning, but have committed 2 errors in the ball game already. Pendergrass in the hole, 0-1. Pendergrass scooped, by Brown over to first in time. She's putting together a highlight reel in this bottom of the second inning is Abigail Brown. 2 gone.
Coming to bat, number 13,
Brings Malia Mason to the plate. Mason, the first baseman. 2 gone quickly. Fouled back. Mason in the hole 0-1. Low and inside corner for strike 2. Go 2. Stays alive. Oh, 2 pitch. Coming right at us. Look out. That left a mark. It literally did. Some days I wish that we could take this plexiglass down, but other days I'm like, I'm glad it's there, and I was glad it was there then. That came right at us up here in the booth. There's a nice little scuff mark there. They even got the laces in there. That's pretty cool. 0-2. Misses outside. The off speed didn't get her biting. Liam Mason now. Ball 2 strikes. One-two offering. Bounced foul left side. Mason again stays alive. Set once again, 1-2. Misses. Better off speed, a little bit outside. 2-2. Julie Edelheit is on deck if Mason can reach. There's 2 gone in the inning. 5-0 North Davidson as we play on to the bottom of the second. 2-2. Popped on the infield. Who wants it? Looks like it's going to be the second baseman Juarez that'll make the play, and she does. For the final out. So the Panthers go 1-2-3 in the second inning. We head to the third, 5-0 North Davidson.
My name is Kendall Rummins. I'm a junior at Franklin High School, and I've been selected as the April Athlete of the Month.
In the air, pretty well hit. Left field. Out of here.
I chose to commit to App State mostly just because of the environment, and I really love the town. It feels super homey, and I don't like big cities. I like Franklin, and it felt a lot like that, and the coaches are really awesome there, and I just think it would be a perfect place for me. My at-bat against East, where I broke the record, I wasn't really expecting a pitch specifically. I was just kind of looking for something close to the zone that I could hopefully hit to center field, and that's what I tried to do when I saw the pitch. Going into next year, I just really want to keep getting better, and I just want to keep on getting my numbers up even higher than this year. I don't want to try to do too much with the home runs. I just want to have a good at-bats and a good batting average.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home.
Welcome back. We head to the third inning with the North Davidson Lady Black Knights up 5-0. Caitlin Sears going to lead it off. Cade remains in the circle. Sears, Barker, Juarez slated to bat for North Davidson. First offering is a little low. 4-1. Into center field, off the glove of the center fielder, Kendall Rumman. She fires to second, and it was a bang-bang play, but she's safe at second. That'll be another error, the third error for the Lady Panthers. We're in the third inning. Just a total collapse defensively for the Lady Panthers compared to the rest of the season. Looked like Kendall misjudged that one off the bat as it was a laser beam. Riley Barker now will bat. She doubled her last time up, takes a strike. Quick in the hole, 0-2 is Barker. Popped into shallow center field. Rummans giving chase, and she'll make the play. So one gone. Runner remains at second. Brings Valerie Juarez to the plate. Reached on an error last time up. She swings and fouls it off of her glove or her foot, I thought, but they didn't blow it dead until somebody touched the ball. I thought that it was off of her foot. So head back to the right-handed batter's box. Will Juarez. 0-1 the count. Squares, bunts it foul, and the whole 0-2 now is Juarez. Pops it down the right field line and in foul territory. Did she make the play? Yes, she did. Anna Stiles makes the play in foul territory. They'll say that the runner at second and Caitlin Sears tagged up and was able to advance down to third. She'll be at third, Will Sears, with 2 gone. And Kerrigan Edwards at the plate. Fouls it back, does Edwards. Top of the third, 5-0 North Davidson. Cabe deals an off speed, bounces up to Julie Edelheit and keep it in front of her. Runner at third, 2 out. 4 runs in the first, 1 run in the second for North Davidson. 3 errors for the Panthers. Up the middle, base hit. Another run comes home to score, and the hit parade continues. The 6th hit off of Susanna Cabe. 6-0 North Davidson. That'll bring to the plate Paisley Dorton. Dorton reached on an error, one of the 3 errors, and she came around to score the lone run in the second inning. That one misses. Dorton, the bottom of the order, and the 9-hole hitter will go to the top of the order in Summer Sheik if Dorton can reach. 6-0 North Davidson. That is going to be scooped by McConnell. She'll fire to second. Not in time. Gets away from DeHart, and that's going to advance the runner. First and third now with 2 out. That'll be a fielder's choice for Dorton. Top of the order we go now. And now time going to be called. Edelheit and the infield head into the circle. Summer Sheik struck out and singled. Came around to score in the first inning after leading off the ball game with a single. Technically, that was not an error. It was a fielder's choice. Runner did advance, but if you got out a fine-tooth comb, you could find some more errors of this ball game. That one misses. Or check that. That one caught the corner, they say. 0-1 the count. Sheik, left-handed batter, slap bunter. Got an infield single off of a bunt in the first inning. 0-1. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Runner from first takes off the second, no throw. She'll take second. Will Paisley Dorton. 2 runners in scoring position now. We're at the top of the order, and Sheik at the plate. Ball, 2 strikes to Summer Sheik. Susanna Cabe looks at her wrist. Now comes home with a 1-2 pitch. Slap foul down the third base line. Count stays, ball, 2 strikes. Glad you're with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network as we about 10 minutes until the top of the hour of 7 o'clock on this Friday evening. Glad that you have chosen to spend your evening with us. A lot of choices out there. Glad that you have decided on us. Ball, 2 strikes. Caught the corner, strike 3. That'll be the second strikeout of the evening for Susanna Cabe. Both strikeouts to Summer Sheik. Bottom of the third we go. It's 6-0 North Davidson.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Join the
Welcome back as we head to the bottom half of the third inning. It is 6-0 North Davidson. Bottom of the order is due up here, 8-9, then we'll head to the top of the order for Coach Bobby Bishop's Lady Panthers. Julie Edelheit, Anna Stiles, Susanna Cade due up for Franklin. Edelheit, first time facing Riley Barker, remains in the circle here in the bottom of the third inning for North Davidson, and she deals a strike. Checks her swing. That one misses. A ball and a strike on Julie Edelheit. Winner of this one will take on the winner of Oak Grove and Pisgah. Oak Grove, a familiar foe to North Davidson. They're in the same conference. In fact, North Davidson beat them in the conference tournament. Oak Grove won the conference. Got a number 3 seed. That one misses. They have played, I believe, 3 times for the schedule here throughout the regular season. And North Davidson beat them May 1st, 2-1. That one misses. If North Davidson is able to beat, or check that, Oak Grove is able to beat Pisgah tonight, the winner of this one will head to Winston-Salem. It's where Oak Grove is located. If Pisgah upsets Oak Grove, then whoever wins this one will host on Tuesday, the 13th of May. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Could not catch up with some heat. Barker brought the mustard that time. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Riley Barker. Fouled off. Edelheit stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The first strikeout for Riley Barker brings Anna Stiles to the plate. With 1 gone and nobody on here at the bottom of the third inning. Just 1 hit so far in the game for the Lady Panthers. 3 errors and no runs. Fouled back to the screen. 0-1 the count on Stiles. out in front, 0-2. Top of the order, Susanna Cabe on deck. That one misses. Ball 2 strikes now to Anna Stiles. One-two pitch. That one's fouled back. Stiles stays alive. It's quite a rut that has been dug in the circle. I don't know if that was by Barker. It's a pretty deep hole in front of the rubber. Never seen it. It may be just the way the light's shining on it now, but it's pretty significant. 1-2. Oh, it hit her. Stiles gets hit on the arm. So she'll head down to first. That'll bring the top of the order to the plate, Susanna Cabe. Cabe is 0 for 1 in the game. Tap back to the pitcher, her only time up. Rummins on deck now, 1 gone here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Lady Panthers trailing 6-0 in the 2nd round of the state playoffs. On a sun-splashed evening now as we head towards 7 o'clock. Sun about 15 minutes away from setting on the right side of your screen. You see the long shadows starting to form. You've got home plate basically covered by the shadows, and the circle still in the sun. First base, the left side of your screen. Second and first base looking directly into the sun along with the right fielder. 0-1. Foul back. In the hole 0-2 quickly is Susanna Cabe. Barker deals the 0-2. Inside, just missed. The 1-2. Throw down to first, back safely. Anna Stiles. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the leadoff, Susanna Cabe. Off speed, got a little bit of a piece of it. Slow roller to third. It's going to be scooped by Zimmerman to first in time. That will move the runner up, but there's 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 11.
Could not put the whole bat on that one. Just got a little bit of it and didn't get enough mustard on it. 2 gone, runner at second for Rummins. Drew a walk, did Kendall Rummins, her first time up. Panthers trailing 6-0 with the base runner on. Perfect opportunity to cut into the lead, as you don't have that many chances. Rummins sends that one foul. Six runs on 6 hits, no errors for North Davidson. No runs on 1 hit. And 3 errors for the Panthers so far in this game. Runner at second via hit by a pitch. 0-1. Fouled back. And the whole 0-2 is Kendall Rummins. Two misses, gets away from the catcher, Heidi Barker. That's going to allow Anna Stiles to head down to third. All 2 strikes to Rummins, 2 gone, runner at third now. First scoring opportunity for the Panthers since back in the first inning where they left 2 on. Or check that, it was a double play, left 1 on. Double play into the inning. One ball, 2 strikes. Riley Barker deals in the air, left field over the left fielder, and a little hit at the base of the wall. That'll score a run. Rummins coming in and is just safe at second. Wow, he didn't slide. Just got her foot in there. That'll be a double, scoring a run for Rummins. Now 2 are out. And a run in and a runner at second. And it looks like the coach for North Davidson wants an explanation here from the umpire about the play at second. And it looks like she was able to get a decent explanation. It'll bring Ashlyn McConnell to the plate. McConnell singled her last time up. Has an opportunity to again cut into the lead. She takes a strike. Runner at second, 2 out, and 1 run in for the Lady Panthers. Barker spins that softball in her hand, takes her time, looks at her wrist. Now she's set. The 0-1. McConnell takes low and inside for strike 2. The 0-2 in the air, softly hit center field. Going to be a tough play and made by Summer Sheik on her horse in center field. That'll retire the side for the Lady Panthers. They'll strand a runner. 1 comes home to score on the double by Kendall Rummins. And as we head to the 4th inning, it's 6-1 North Davidson.
McClure for 3, got it!
Take a trip back in time with The Final Whistle, 75 Years of History, the Panther Pit documentary. Now streaming on the Franklin Panther Sports Network's YouTube and Facebook pages. It's a historical trip back in time, celebrating the past and looking ahead to the future. It's loaded with many interviews from former coaches and players. You'll find out how the Panther Pit got its name, plus historical tidbits of info over the last 9 decades. It's available now on demand anytime on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. The Final Whistle, celebrating 75 years of history at the Panther Pit.
We head to the top of the 4th inning here at Penland Sports Complex with North Davidson up 6-1. Middle part of the order due up for the Black Knights. Abigail Brown, Heidi Barker, and Brighton Zimmerman will bat against Susanna Cabe, who remains in the circle. Abigail Brown walked and singled. You see her standing into that right-handed batter's box. And the first offering from Susanna Cabe misses. Pretty well hit into right field on her horse. Anna Stiles makes the play for out number 1. Brings Heidi Barker to the plate. Barker has a pair of flyouts, all to center. One of them was a sac fly, though. Scored a run. That happened back at the 2nd inning. So she's 0 for 2. Sends that one foul, just foul, third base line. At a whole 0-1 now is Barker. The 0-1 popped down the right field line, giving Chase Dehart. Cannot make the play. And the whole 0-2 quickly is Heidi Barker. Brighton Zimmerman on deck for the Black Knights of North Davidson. Rise ball, a little too out of the zone, and she didn't chase that time, did Barker. Ball, 2 strikes on the Black Knight catcher. Again, didn't chase the rise ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Winner of this one gets the winner of Oak Grove, Pisgah. They're playing tonight. 2-2. Off speed, bounces up to Edelheit, runs it full, 3-2. That one misses well low for ball 4. So that is a walk for Susanna Cabe. That's the second walk issued by Cabe. And Barker will reach. It's going to bring Zimmerman to the plate. Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner in for the catcher. Morgan Wood going to come in to run for the catcher at first. Zimmerman is 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. Umpire going to clean off home plate now. Nice pitch, swung on and missed. Zimmerman in the hole. The 0-1. Slow roller, going to be a tough play by DeHart. Fields throws to second, gets the lead runner. 2 gone. It was such a slow roller that DeHart had to charge and really had no shot at the double play. That's going to bring Caitlin Sears to the plate. That's a soft pop, going to be caught by Josie DeHart at second. North Davidson Lady Black Knights do strand a runner, but no runs come across for the first time in the ball game in an inning. Bottom of the fourth we go. 6-1 Black Knights.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Middle part of the order for Coach Bobby Bishop and the Lady Panthers due up here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's Josie DeHart that will lead it off. Layla Malloy and Michaela Pendergrass will bat here in the fourth. DeHart, cleanup hitter. Tapped into a double play her last time up into the first inning. Panthers had a threat there in the first. Had a couple of runners on. It's Barker that remains in the circle for North Davidson. She's pitched the entire way. Only given up 2 hits so far. Bounces up, ball 1. Right down the middle for strike 1. DeHart, the only senior on the roster for the Lady Panthers here in 2025. 1-1, fouled off. Swung on and missed for strike 3. DeHart chased the rise ball and did not make contact. Second strikeout for Riley Barker of Panther batters tonight, and it's going to bring Layla Malloy to the plate. 1 gone and nobody on here in the home half of the fourth inning. Just joined us, North Davidson able to jump on the Panthers early in the first inning. 4 runs came across. 1 run in the second and 1 run in the third. No runs the first time of the game in the top half of this inning. As Malloy will take low and outside for ball 1. Fortunately, the roster that I have online for North Davidson doesn't list their grade, so wish I could tell you Some more stats about the pitcher, the catcher, infield for North Davidson. That is swung on and missed because Barker is impressive. For Susanna Cabe, her counterpart is just a freshman. And in her freshman campaign, won the Mountain 7 Conference. Finished second to the North Davidson Knights. That one catches the corner for strike 2. A little low and outside. Fans behind home plate grimaced. And if North Davidson is able to keep this lead and secure the victory, and Oak Grove secures a victory tonight, they'll meet again. They already met 3 times this season. 1-2. Swung on and missed into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Riley Barker. She has settled in here in this inning. Brings Michaela Pendergrass to the plate. 2 out, nobody on here in the home half of the 4th. Pendergrass grounded to short her only time up. Excuse me, swing, 0-1.
Come on, Michaela.
0-1. Bounced back to the pitcher, Barker. Over to first in time. 1, 2, 3. Go the Panthers in the 4th inning. We head to the 5th. With North Davidson out 6-1. Stay with us.
Wanting to improve your overall health, functionality, performance, athleticism, or enhance your skills? Let us help you step up your game in your fitness journey by providing you with a personalized workout plan, specialized training, nutrition guidance, and even mentorship opportunities. At Get Right, Stay Right, we offer an unpretentious and results-oriented community that's invested in your goals and success. Located in Franklin, North Carolina, and open for private and group training, Get Right, Stay Right is comprised of 4,000 square feet, offering a fully equipped state-of-the-art weight room, the highest quality half basketball court, 30 yards of training turf, as well as recovery facilities including sauna, ice bath, and Normatec legs and hips. We offer classes ranging from functional weight training for adults only to homeschool PE, athletic speed and strength training for any sport and basketball skills. Get Right, Stay Right is your newest sports and fitness facility serving Franklin and Western North Carolina. Visit our website to learn more and sign up now. Classes have limited space.
Welcome back. Top of the 5th we go. 6-1. North Davidson on top of the Lady Panthers. And it's the Black Knights that will send the bottom of their order to the plate. Riley Barker, Valerie Juarez, and Kerrigan Edwards. Oh, check that, Edmonds. I was right the first time. Will bat here. As Barker strolls to the plate, she's 1 for 2. Doubled her first time up and flied out. As Susanna Cabe remains in the circle for the Lady Panthers.
Back for the Knights, number 13, Barker.
Sends that one softly into right field. Anna Stiles able to make the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings Valerie Juarez to the plate.
Up next, number 4, Valerie Juarez.
She flied out and reached on an error. 0 for 2 is Juarez. Sends that one off the bag. That's a fair ball, third base line. Heading to second, throw down, and she's safe. So that'll be a double for Juarez. 1 gone. That'll bring to the plate Kerrigan Edmonds.
Up the bat, number 11, Edmonds.
Fouls that one off, does Edmonds. I want to think, I don't know if it was the maintenance staff or maybe it was Matt Mason and some of the parents that help out with maintenance here at the softball field, that they installed the window that had been broken earlier in the season. And we have a view now of the batter, their camera. They took them all season. They finally got a window that had been broken and boarded up, and they installed it about a week ago. So you've got that view now, the batter, bird's eye view. The 0-1. Slow roller back to the pitcher. They'll get the batter at first. That'll advance the runner. 2 gone.
Up next, number 5, Dorton.
Paisley Dorton now will bat. Reached on an error and reached on a fielder's choice. He's reached in every plate appearance. Happened in second and third inning. Runner at third, 2 out. Below for ball 1. Also this season had a windstorm take out the fencing down the left field line. It's back up. Windstorm back in March took it out. High strike. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. So had some damage here at the softball field throughout the season and had to be addressed. Of course, of all the wind we've had, it's not a surprise. The 1-1 bounces up to Edelheit. She'll keep it in front of her. 2 balls and a strike now. Okay, taking her time in the circle. 2-1 pitch. 3-1. That'll be ball 4. Runners on the corners with 2 out after Dorton reaches. Top of the order we go now. It's Summer Sheik that will bat, victim of a strikeout twice in the game and single her last time, or make that the first time up at the dish. Slaps that one, catches the umpire. Umpire's going to make a little time for him to recover. He's going to dust off home plate. He got clipped with that foul ball. Staccato clapping now from the dugout. The 0-1 catches the corner. Runner's going to take second without a throw. Dorton heads down to second. Juarez down at third for the North Davidson Lady Knights. 0-2 the count now on Summer Sheik. Infield shades in on the corners. Sheik a slapper. The 0-2. Just missed on the outside corner. Fans wanted it. Ball 2 strikes now to Summer Sheik. One, 2. Swung on, fouled off. Again, I think it clipped the umpire. I think she just said, "Hey, are you okay, Blue?" And she's been peppering it off of Blue. And Summer Sheik. The 1-2. Evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. slap down the right field line, just foul. That was about a foot foul. Able to get a piece of it as she runs down to first, but that one's going to kick foul. Summer Sheik showed her wheels that time. You saw it. We followed her down the baseline. Caught the corner, strike three. Big strikeout for Susanna Cabe. Panthers get out of a jam as the North Davidson Lady Knights leave 2 on. We head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. 6-1 North Davidson.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC. It's time now for Panther Tracks. A look back at the story.
Well, welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll make that the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 6-1. North Davidson. Panthers coming to bat here with the bottom of the order due up.
Coming to bat, number 13.
Malia Mason will lead it off. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. Mason 0 for 1, flying out her only time up against Riley Barker. Glad you're with us. We're approaching 7:30 on this Friday evening of softball. A lot of choices. We appreciate you making the choice to spend your evening with us on the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Second round of the state playoffs. Wherever you may be in the southeast and the western part of the state, middle part of the state, eastern part of the state. That one is sent high, but shallow left field. Going to be caught by Kerrigan Edmonds for out number 1.
Julie Edelheit.
So Julie Edelheit now will bat. Edelheit struck out her only time up. We'll see if she jumps on the first pitch she sees like Malia Mason did. Fouls it back. 0-1. Anna Stiles on deck. They just joined us. North Davidson able to break this game wide open in the first inning. That was, the Panthers go on to lose this game. That was the inning. That was pivotal. 4 runs came across, had a couple of doubles in that inning for North Davidson. Since then, Susanna Cabe has settled down as that one catches the corner. 1 run in the second and 1 run in the third. But if you take that first inning out of play, it's a different ball game. The 0-2. Fouled off. The sun is almost set. It has some clouds, high wispy clouds, come and obscure the sun that is just about set over the mountain to the right of your screen there on the third base line over the dugout of North Davidson. Riley Barker in the circle. It's set. The 0-2 stays alive. I'm George Young, along with our fantastic FPSN crew tonight, including Joshua and Spencer. Our normal executive producer, Philip Angel, not with us tonight. The 0-2. Caught the corner, strike three. Two gone after the strikeout of Adelheid. Anna Stiles' bat. She was hit by a pitch her only time up. Came around to score in that third inning. Philip Angel with his family and his sister who graduated from UNC Charlotte this afternoon in Charlotte. Hannah, former state champion, track star at Franklin High School. Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock graduation. Sent back to the pitcher. 1, 2, 3, go the Panthers. In the fifth inning, top of the sixth we go for the North Davidson Lady Knights, remaining on top, 6-1. Stay with us.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction. Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
Well, we head to the sixth inning. 2, 3, and 4 in the North Davidson Black Knight order is due up. And the Knights up 6-1 here in the second round of the 3A state playoffs. North Davidson out of the Lexington, North Carolina area. And if they hold on, they could get revenge, possibly, on their conference foe if Oak Grove is able to win tonight. Haven't gotten an update. My scoreboard watcher, Blair King, hasn't sent me any updates on that ball game. Maybe he doesn't have any. Let's see if we can get something before we sign off tonight. Abigail Brown will lead it off. And Brown takes high for ball one. Brown singled, walked, and flied out. That one misses. And for a strike. That one misses. 3-1 to count now. Looks like it's 0-0 in the third inning. High pop, shallow center. Rummins will make the play for out number one. That score is correct. Top of the third inning in a scoreless game with Pisgah and Oak Grove. We'll see if that updates as we go along. So one gone.
Back number 20, Heidi Barker.
Heidi Barker now bats. A couple of flyouts. Did have a sac fly in there, and she walked her last time up. 0 for 3 is Barker. Sends that one to Malloy at third, up with it to first in time. 2 gone. Brings Brighton Zimmerman to the plate. Reached out a fielder's choice her last time up.
12, Brighton Zimmerman.
That one's in for a strike. West Henderson, who Franklin beat to win the Mountain 7 Conference, the 0-1. A little bit low for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brighton Zimmerman. They lost 2 games in the regular season, both to Franklin. And they lost in the first round of the state playoffs. A little bit outside. Tuscola, another Mountain 7 Conference foe, and had a pretty successful season and lost only 1-0 to the 7 seed Piedmont on Tuesday night. The 2-1 and 4 strike. That evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, top of the 6th. It might have been a 7 o'clock start. That's why it was only in the third inning. 2-2 pitch. Bounces to the screen. And it runs the count full, 3-2. Payoff. Ball 4. So Zimmerman will reach via the base on ball. Brings Caitlin Sears to the plate.
Number 6, Caitlin Sears.
First offering misses. One 0 on a line, going to be caught by McConnell. Fires to first, didn't have to, as that was out number 3. And I'll do it for the top of the 6th inning. Nothing doing for North Davidson. They do strand a runner. Bottom of the 6th we go. North Davidson up 6-1.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris.
6-1 as we head to the bottom of the sixth inning here at the Penland Sports Complex.
Number 12, Susanna Cave.
6-1. North Davidson here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The Panthers in the top of the order. They've got to get something going if they want to keep their season alive. As Susanna Cave will lead it off. Kendall Rummans, Ashlyn McConnell will bat here against Riley Barker, who was pitched the whole way for North Davidson. She scattered 2 hits. Popped foul behind us in the press box on the left side of your screen. That'll take the count to 0-1 to Susanna Cave. So far in the game, she's 0 for 2. Both ground outs. That one's in the dirt. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Here come the lights at the softball field. As the sun, I think, is officially set now. We could say over the mountain, at least, not maybe officially. We can say it here. It's behind the mountain. That one is sent into right field for a base hit. So a good start for the Panthers. Susanna Cave with the single. And that's going to bring Kendall Rummans to the plate.
Number 11, Kendall Rummans.
Rummans has a hit, and she walked all the way back in the first inning. Long look in by Riley Barker, the pitcher. Rummans swings and misses at the first offering. Rummans takes low for ball one. A 1-1. Popped foul down the right field line.
Foul!
I thought it was going to reach the seats, but giving chase was the right fielder, Paisley Dorton. And she had a bead on it. Almost caught that. Ball, 2 strikes now to Kendall Rummans. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom half of the 6th inning. And it's getting late for the Panthers. If you just joined us, 4 runs came across the North Davidson in the first inning. And really, that was the big blow to really turn this game in the favor of North Davidson. Since then, 2 runs have scored. The 1-2 pitch misses to even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Barker toes the rubber. Misses high. It's a count full 3-2 as the catcher, Heidi Barker, faked a throw down to first base. Cave stays put. She got on with a single. Full count now to Kendall Rummins, the Appalachian State commit. The junior center fielder awaits the payoff pitch. Foul back. Ball 4. That was a tough pitch to lay off.
Number 2, Ashlyn McConnell.
2 on with no body out brings Ashlyn McConnell to the plate. The second walk issued in the ball game by Riley Barker. McConnell at the plate has a single in the game, flied out her last time up. Off speed, right down the middle, Fulder. The 0-1, foul back. And the whole 0-2 now was McConnell. If the Panthers want to make this game interesting, you've got to do something here with the top of the order. Third batter in the order, Ashlyn McConnell at the plate. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Sends that one into left field, but going to be caught by the left fielder. Tagging and heading down to third is Susanna Cade. Kendall Rummins was off the bag at first. She had to head back and could not advance. So Susanna Cave heads down to third. Runners on the corners with 1 out. As McConnell just stuck her bat out at that pitch and able to send it into left field. And if she'd gotten a piece of that one, a little bit more than what she got, a little bit more ump behind it, may have got it out of here. Just poked it, really. 1 gone. Brings Josie Dehart to the plate. Dehart tapped into a double play her first time up and struck out. The senior waits with 1 out and runners on the corners. Takes well outside for ball 1. In there for a strike. Evens it up at a ball and a strike at Josie Dehart. Bottom of the 6th inning. Second round of the state playoffs. Glad that you're with us. 10 minutes until 8 o'clock now. Winner of this one gets the winner of Oak Grove. Pisgah. Fooled her. Ball 2 strikes now after the off speed. One out, runners at first and third. DeHart at the plate, 1-2. Tapped, gonna be a tough play by the second baseman, able to flick it over to second. They'll get Rummins. Run does come home to score. That'll be a fielder's choice for DeHart and bring Layla Malloy to the plate. Rummins is retired 4-6. Acrobatic play by the second baseman. Valerie Juarez flicked it over to second to get her. Layla Malloy, victim of a strikeout, and she grounded out. 6-2. Panthers have cut the lead to 4, but there's 2 gone in the inning. Malloy at the plate. Takes low for ball 1. The 1-0 popped, shallow right field. Who wants it? The right fielder and the second baseman collide. Juarez and Dorton. It's Juarez that'll make the play for the final out. Panthers threaten. They do score a run. And as we head to the 7th inning, it's 6-2 North Davidson.
Wanting to improve your overall health, functionality, performance, athleticism, or enhance your skills? Let us help you step up your game in your fitness journey by providing you with a personalized workout plan, specialized training, nutrition guidance, and even mentorship opportunities. At Get Right, Stay Right, we offer an unpretentious and results-oriented community that's invested in your goals and success. Located in Franklin, North Carolina, and open for private and group training, Get Right, Stay Right is comprised of 4,000 square feet, offering a fully equipped state-of-the-art weight room, the highest quality half basketball court, 30 yards of training turf, as well as recovery facilities including sauna, ice bath, and Normatec legs and hips. We offer classes ranging from functional weight training for adults only to homeschool PE, athletic speed, and strength training for any sport and basketball skills. Get Right, Stay Right is your newest sports and fitness facility serving Franklin and Western North Carolina. Visit our website to learn more and sign up now. Classes have limited space.
Top of the 7th we go here at softball field, Macon Middle School. Bottom of the order now is coming up to bat for North Davidson. It's Riley Barker, Valerie Juarez, and Kerrigan Edmonds. Barker sends that one foul down the third base line. Now Tom going to be called at the plate. Riley Barker steps out. 1-1. Didn't offer, missed. 2-1. 3-2-1. Popped straight up the chute. Who wants it? DeHart cannot make the play. Another error for the Panthers. That is the 4th error of the evening. And that'll allow Wiley Barker to reach. They got crossed up. The first baseman in Malia Mason and the second baseman Josie DeHart. They were both looking up and almost doing the twirl, looking around. Hey, do you have it? Do I have it? And did not get a clear bead on it. Going to bring to the plate Valerie Juarez. Juarez sends that one into shallow left field. McConnell able to make the play. That'll keep the runner at first base. And there's one gone.
Number 11, Kerrigan Edmonds.
Kerrigan Edmonds now will bat. Singled her first time up. And then grounded back to the pitcher. In the 5th inning. Low and outside for ball 1. In for a strike, evens it up. One pitch out in front. Ball, 2 strikes now to Kerrigan Edmonds. Paisley Dorton on deck. 1 out in the inning. Wiley Barker, the pitcher, able to reach on an error. And a courtesy runner now running in her place. 1-2 is a little bit low. As it is Delaney Stillwell running at first. 2 balls, 2 strikes now at the plate to Kerrigan Edmonds. Winner gets the winner of Oak Grove Pisgah. It's happening right now. I don't think the score that I had was correct. Came from Max Preps. I don't think they're updating it. Correct. 2-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout tonight, and I believe Susanna Cave now has tied the strikeout record with 180. Single season strikeout record set by Haley Bryson, 180 strikeouts. 2 gone. Paisley Dorton takes a strike. And if she can strike out Dorton, she could set the record. That one misses. Low, ball 2. Runner takes off, throw goes down, but she is there safe. So Stillwell, the pinch runner, will advance down to second. Waiting the 2-1 pitch to the plate, Paisley Dorton. In the air, shallow left field, and it's going to fall. That'll be a bloop single for Paisley Dorton, and we head to the top of the order. And the leadoff, and Summer Sheik, left-handed batting. Sheik will stand in after 3 consecutive strikeouts. Runners on the corners for the North Davidson Black Knights. 2 gone in the inning. And Sheik takes high for ball 1. Eighth hit off of Susanna Cave. Sheik sends it to McConnell. Over to first by the bag. That'll score at least 1. And it's now 7-2. Another error for the Panthers, the 5th error of the ball game. Brings Abigail Brown to the plate. Walked, singled, flied out twice. High and deep to center field and off the top of the wall. Two runs come home to score, and now it's 9-2 North Davidson. The wheels have fallen off with 2 out in the inning. Two errors in the inning for the Panthers. And now a meeting in the circle. Bobby Bishop going to come out and talk to his infield. Heidi Barker now slated to bat. Has a sac fly. Drew a walk and grounded out along with another fly out. The 5th time that Heidi Barker has faced Susanna Cave in the ball game. The runners are 1 runner at second now after the double. Layla Malloy fields to first in time. Panthers have a lot of work to do if they want to keep their season going. Trailing 9-2 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Stay with us.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Bottom of the 7th we go. Panthers trails 9-2. They're going to bring up the bottom of the order to face Riley Barker, who's Pitched the whole way for North Davidson. It's Michaela Pendergrass that will lead it off. Malia Mason and Julie Edelheit due up. This is the third time that Pendergrass has faced Barker. She is 0 for 2. Pair of groundouts so far in the game. Winner of this one faces the winner of Oak Grove and Pisgah. If it's Oak Grove, then they'll be hosting. If it's Pisgah, then North Davidson will host unless the Panthers can mount an epic rally. To start a rally, you have to have a base runner. At the first pitch that Pendergrass sees, she sends it into left field for a base hit. It's a good start for the Panthers. Got to have base runners if you want to score runs. Trailing 7 runs in the 7th inning. It'll bring Malia Mason to the plate. A couple of flyouts for Mason so far in the game. That's the 4th hit off of Riley Barker for the Panthers. Committed 5 errors in this game. Mason sends one off the glove of the third baseman. And she'll reach, able to recover and fire down to first, but late was Brighton Zimmerman. That'll be the first error for North Davidson. Runners at first and second and nobody out brings Julie Edelheit to the plate. Edelheit, pair of strikeouts. She is 0 for 2. You hear Bobby Bishop giving some instructions to his base runners. The umpire is to the top left of your screen with some scribbling into his scorebook. I don't know what it could be. That is Edelheit at the plate. So not a pinch runner here, or a pinch hitter. Barker comes set. Deals low for ball 1. Two on, nobody out. North Davidson up 9-2, bottom of the 7th inning. Panthers season on the line. Here in the second round of the state playoffs. The 1-0 offering. And for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Julie Edelheit. Anna Stiles is on deck. And then the top of the order, we're able to get that far. One. Tough to hold off of that one. It just missed. 2 balls and a strike to Edelheit. Umpire said strike before it even crossed home plate. That's what the fans are hollering about. Two balls, 2 strikes. Going to be fielded by the second baseman, trying to turn 2. They'll get the lead runner. Runners on the corners, 1 out, brings Anna Stiles to the plate as Edelheit reaches on a fielder's choice. That was a quick turn by Juarez, the second baseman. Very fundamentally sound
are the North Davidson Lady Knights. You can tell. And I mentioned this as we signed off on Tuesday about how good this program is in North Davidson. And you can tell. Well coached. Swung on and missed. Anna Stiles in the hole 0-1. Out in front, 0-2. That's strike 3. Two gone. Susanna Cabe, top of the order now, bats with 2 on, but 2 are out. And the Panthers season on the line. And North Davidson ready to march on in the 3A state playoffs. Slow roller on the infield. Going to be a tough play by the second baseman. She's safe. Juarez charged. Able to field, but could not get the runner in Cave. That will plate a run for the Panthers. That'll bring Kendall Rummins to the plate. Runners at first and second now. Rummins bats after the infield single by Cabe. She has a single and a couple of walks. 2 on, 2 out. 9-3, North Davidson. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 in the air down the right field line and foul territory, and it's off the glove of Paisley Dorton. She had a beat on it, got it in her glove, but it kicked out. Just a loud strike. A ball and a strike now to Kendall Rummins. Rummins takes high for ball 2. Barker comes home. The 2-1 in the air, center field, and going to be caught by Summer Sheik, and that is going to end the ball game. The North Davidson Lady Knights advance in the second round of the state playoffs with a convincing 9-3 victory over the Lady Panthers. Really, the turning point in the ball game was the first inning. 4 runs came across for North Davidson and really put to bed any doubt in this ball game. After they came out guns a-blazing after that 4-hour trip from Lexington, it was 4-0 after a half inning. Panthers able to plate a run in the third inning to get onto the scoreboard, but it was not enough 9-3 the final. Congratulations to the Lady Knights of North Davidson. They advance to take on the winner of Pisgah and Oak Grove. If it is Oak Grove, North Davidson will travel to Winston-Salem to take on the Grizzlies. If it is Pisgah, then they will host on Tuesday night. The Panthers' season ends after winning the Mountain 7 Conference and having high hopes of going far in the playoffs. There was even an article in the Citizen Times, I think it was yesterday, about the high hopes of the Panthers making a deep run into the playoffs, but was not to be. Came out a little shaky, had 5 errors in the ball game. Very shaky first inning. And it is the North Davidson Lady Knights marching on in the 3A state playoffs. Next year for the Panthers, pretty much this entire roster will return. Josie DeHart, the only senior on the Bobby Bishop order this year. So pretty much you'll see the same lineup when we start the 26 campaign next year. It'll be a totally different playoff structure, totally different really feeling about the playoffs next year if the Panthers are able enough to make it, as you'll have 8 classifications and you'll have first-round buys and 6 rounds, and it's just going to be crazy. But the one thing that the 8 classification system does, it levels the playing field. You've got less competition. You've got similar schools and population, and we'll see how things go in the 2026 campaign. That's pretty much going to wrap things up for our season on the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Next year, of course, it's going to be a little different for football, as we'll be on the road pretty much the entire season, as the Panthers will be playing their quote-unquote home games at Western Carolina University, 4 of them, one on a Thursday night because they don't allow you to play on a Friday night before a Western Saturday game, and also one of the home games at Rabun Gap, the Coochie School, at their football facility. And we'll do as many other ball games as we can put together and muster and get approval to do, and get sponsorships to go on the road. My thanks to our fine FPSN crew this season, and Spencer and Joshua and Philip Angel, our faithful executive producer, not here tonight. We wish his family well as they celebrated his sister Hannah graduating UNC Charlotte today. For all involved, I'm George Young. Till next season, so long, everybody.